to the 2-in-1 glitch of Cold War Zombies on D Machine. So, the ones I'm talking about is how to skip the facility door without opening it. You can use that one with the Die Machine on Novagas, and also what you
Dead
can
man
do
neutralized.
is use the Ether Shot.
So, this is Ground Zero. Whatever happened here is the cause of the dimensional breaches all over the world?
But you skip past the facility door. I want
The
to show
undead.
you.
That's correct,
You
Dr.
can
Gray.
use that
Let's get the team inside.
Ether Shroud on tier 3 and go to changing to, I already set these up, Frenzy Guard when you have armor on, and you can use this one right here as a Frenzy Guard on tier 4 or greater, 15 seconds instead of 10 seconds. To use that one and use that field upgrade to bypass armor damage.
Hostile removed.
You pop that, go to that little container where a lot of people like to sit with the guns. If you're using a melee, you go to the top of the particle accelerator underneath that little ledge. Only for melee though. Now for weapons, that would be cylinder. Well, why have Frenzy Guard when you don't have Quick Revive or Stim Shots or Healing Aura? Because if you're doing that one glitch, if you get hit by like a hound or whatever, like constantly back to back, where I sit, you don't really get hit, but it is possible to get hit. I always buy Quick Revive, and that Frenzy Guard will help you bypass those death barriers that's going to rapidly hit you over and over.
Down you go.
So, as you all know, Frenzy Guard only has armor damage whenever it's active. Only armor. So, without that being said, it's a little bit of a bypass to get through all those death barriers to those two specific spots.
Want me to gut you up?
So I'm going to melee all of these zombies until I have enough for it's going to be upgraded and ready to roll. I am not going to buy Juggernaut. And you can skip this door, but you have to have one of those barriers down below open. You have to have both of them open, so it's not really worth it to run in there and buy stamina up. Unless you really want to open all the way around and get stamina up too. Which is using like a light machine gun. Anything that's heavy, I recommend doing that. So you run that.
I'm just getting started.
For right now, let me just grab stamina up and I'll show you these two little spots that I like to pop open and do.
Who else wants to bleed?
Then bada bing bada boom, we should be good to go. This is a 2-in-1 video, so a little bit of a broadcast. Kick back and enjoy. I'll get my stuff set up, and I will be ready to explain how to do both these glitches momentarily. Before you get into the out of map and around, I highly recommend you upgrade all your weapons. Like the Die Machine, if you're gonna get Mule Kick with a ray gun, whatever you want to do. Get everything to tier 5, which is legendary. I already did like a skip, because I already did 3 Easter eggs, so I can skip right to green from 0. So I don't really want to 500 essence right now. Because, I mean, it's not really worth doing the insta kill. I really want to test out if you can use the Stim Shots or the Healing Aura to actually bypass the death barriers too, so I'm going to do a little bit of testing, see what I can do. Instead of using Frenzy Guard, I will use Stim Shots to actually bypass the entire thing, which is the Stim Shot and all that.
Want me to gut you all?
Right now, I'm not going to buy any of those Stim Shots because I'm actually going to upgrade my armor and wave weapons first with the regular free salvage. So let's just get this started. First thing first, open those doors, get quick revive. Next thing, come around here. Just get this part, open this one, those 2 doors, lay down and get your extra 100. Get your stamina up, and then we're going to go all the way back around. Or we can Ether Shroud through this door. We don't have to go all the way around. We can Ether Shroud and use it and bypass this little barrier right here for this door. I did it on the other side. I don't know if it works. I know it works on the other side. I don't know if it works on this side. Though. You have to have those doors open. I'm mailing my phone a little bit. I have it all maxed out so I can have 2 charges. If you want to have like 2 charges and get out of it and you can get out of the glitch, then upgrade it all the way.
Who else wants to bleed out?
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna grab ourselves a good old stamina. I'm gonna get myself 3 charges. Oh yeah, they already
Don't
dropped
you
it.
dare! Frag the zombie!
I'll go with my knives today, apparently. Well, I don't know, you can use the healing aura upgrade to actually do it, so we're just gonna pop it, so you can actually skip right past there. You can ether shroud through that door when these barriers are open and come right back over here, so you don't have to worry about running all the way over. Just a little tip and trick if you guys want to go around the map even faster. So pop open this tunnel, the left side of the facility, not the right. If you go on the right, it's game over. Do not use the right side, use the left side. I only go on the right whenever I'm getting stamina. Now if I have like a small firearm, like SMG, AR, not like an LMG or whatever, then I will not worry about getting stamina.
This is what I do.
Unless you guys want to get it.
Dropped another walking.
You know, as you all know, light machine guns are real slow to walk with. So let me finish this thing. I'm going to show you how to bypass the facility. If you're lucky, you might be able to get the diamond gun or the ray gun from the Confidence Easter egg. Really lucky. You don't have to worry about the play down until the power is on. But I want to let you know that something that you don't bypass the facility doors.
Back the whole damn group.
It will not show you where the pack punch machine part is, so you have to guess. So I'm going to tell you the spots. This one,
Head for target location.
right here at the pond, or over there by that little plane part, and you go over to the right a little bit. That's where the other possible location is going to be. So be very careful when you're walking over. Go slow. Aim right about here. Pop your chug, and you already bypassed this door. You don't have to worry about death barriers because you already opened that tunnel. So you're gonna pop here, get your stuff, get your nice little bonus points, 100. Open that open the left side because it automatically opens up this door. Keep the door over there closed, and then bada bing, bada boom, you got extra 200 right there. Easy, easy. I think it also opens up the other door too if you do that. But I always open up left because I'm not sure if it opens up. If it actually opens up the other way. So go back to the points a little bit. Good. Gonna get the power on. Now you can actually use both of these glitches at the same time. It's just if you're gonna rack up like if you need like an ether shroud, if you get to like pop it, if you only have like one arm, if you only have one, you can use that glitch, that closed facility, rack it up again, and then go right back into that glitch out of the map through the cylinder, little generator. Which is why I like to keep that facility door closed. Now, if you're playing with other people, you already know they're gonna pop over that facility door, so there's no point. So yeah, there's no objectives. So the first stabilizer, right here. If y'all haven't played this, if you have, then you know where the stabilizers are. You know where everything is. We're gonna get this energy up. We're gonna get ourselves some armor. We're gonna need it. We don't have Jugger yet. And then you're getting that Slusher as quickly as you can. Also a little armor. That will come open. Terminal. Sorry, the orb of the Dark Ether. So I'm gonna wait for a dog. What I'm actually gonna do, I'm gonna kill him. I'm already get the gaseous residue. Here we go. It's gonna suck in all those gases right down. After that, we're good to go to the step. There we go. I recommend getting Deadshot so you can snap on those points of those pesky little varmints. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to reach into the anomaly, and what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to change over to Toxic Growth. I'm not ready to do that one glitch yet, so that's why I'm switching over. Toxic Growth, I recommend having at least tier 4 or higher. That's my recommendation for that. Okay. Now, same thing. There's nothing. There's not going to be an objective like where it is, so I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a hint. A little bit of a tip. Right up here, go left. We opened before. Because that's one spot where I told you that truck was in the pond that will be propped open. Go into the ether tunnel, and maybe the part's here. Let's see if we get lucky. It is not here, so we're going to go right back up. We don't have enough points yet, but don't worry. We want to melee our zombies. Now we have enough. I'm going to go right over here. Let's turn the power on. This whole blockage will be open. Run right over here. If you want to collect that fuse, but it's not going to be open yet, go ahead. If you're on like a later round, come through this tunnel, and it should be right here, the Pack-a-Punch mark. There it is. Grab that sucker. Go right back to the machine. Put it in. That simple. Now you have Pack-a-Punch. I went off as soon as I was actually gonna punch the zombie and insta-kill. Okay. That's done. Now we got Pack-a-Punch, we got everything we need.
Who else wants to bleed out?
While they're doing those guys, I'll be spamming those guys right there.
Down you go.
Yo, sucker. I'm gonna finish these guys off a little bit. Finish them off. Tiny bit. Got one toxic growth ready to go.
Raptor 1 has
By
a
the way, if you
pistol
have
window
level 3
open,
armor, if
strike
you
team.
don't know, you
Call
can
it in if
actually
you need to bug out.
use the, what's it called? Those little armor, level 1 armors to actually replace your entire armor pack. If you have level 3, level 2, it'll actually replace the entire armor. So, little tip and trick. You guys did not know that, now you know. Okay, so I'm going to upgrade my gun to tier 3 damage. Wait another round. So when you're doing this part, crouch if you have auto run on, and go slow. So you want to sit like right here. And throw a little bit of
Decoy running.
They're all going to pile up right there if they're not in the facility where they spawn. Want to toss it right there, so I can make a decoy. Really good decoy.
Decoy running.
Hit it. Pretty good glitch.
I'm on a hot streak.
I must say for myself, this is a pretty nice little glitch. 2 in 1. So if you're playing solo, keep that damn door closed. Keep that facility door closed. I'm just gonna be honest with you, it makes this 10 times easier. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a speed cola. Okay. Now we're gonna do the coffin dance. Those orbs should be here. If not, I think we gotta wait a few more rounds. We might have to wait. So I'm gonna see. Yeah, you might actually have to wait.
A radioactive specimen is moving towards you. Oh, its radiation levels are through the roof.
But you actually want to kill this first
That thing's practically a walking atom bomb.
You want to kill this Megaton. You want to, like, hammer this guy. Either dimension target or coffin dance.
It seems the creature has the ability to separate in half, both parts still functioning. Like a planarian worm. If a worm had legs. And was all nuclear.
Exfil window gone. I'll let you know when the next one's available.
He's very easy to kill. Like solo. Just try to avoid it. Stuff.
Now that's a bullseye. Zombie down.
I always try to like avoid it because he will shred your armor tomorrow. So the reason why I have dead wire. That's his weakness, as you guys can see. That is his main weakness. Foam is dead wire. Electric. Now we have
Semtex.
now we have card. Grenades won't cut it. C4 probably will not cut it. So run over here. Let's grab our key card. Let's grab this
Scanning for decompressive isotopic estrangement machine.
grab that real quick. Run all the way back. Now, if you guys want to grab like decoys, I highly recommend doing that. Right now, I'm just gonna get the part. I'm just gonna get the whole thing already, just to show you guys how good these two glitches are in one. They're really, 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 really good in one spot. Like really, really good. If you combine them both together. So we're gonna pop it on. Stand right in the middle area. That's the spot. So you can run around if you can't. Go to the decoys, just train them. Train and go. Want to hit like it right in the middle so they'll actually get sucked in. Line them up in the middle. A little bit of zombies is better than none, as I said.
System overload. Beginning cooldown.
So we have enough to get at least one decoy.
Stun grenade out.
That's that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna grab myself a decoy. This is how I get the dive machine easier, is use decoys. And I throw it literally right here where most of the suction is. So we're gonna wait until we have like a pile of them.
Cooldown complete.
A lot of them, actually. Even if one comes in, it's better than not having any.
Remote activation.
So wait,
Decoy.
pop that decoy right there. Boom, boom.
One by.
Pretty hard when you get really, really, really fast when you're by yourself. So be quite careful about it. Very careful. You don't want to die whenever you're really, really, really close to getting this stuff done. Tap the nade. Quite a few times, actually. Alright, we're gonna discharge. Now we have the DIE.
Oh, of course. Leave it to the Nazis to create a weapon that literally spells out die. Do you think they even knew they were the baddies?
Grab this. You're gonna need the gaseous residue. This is the main one I recommend having. Go right back to over here, because remember, we're blocking off that door, so it's gonna be a little bit more confusing. You can't just run to the facility, obviously, because the doors will auto-open. So, let's upgrade our actual weapon right now. Let's not upgrade the die machine yet. We're gonna use this weapon, we're not gonna use it right now.
Decoy
We're gonna
activated.
wait a little tiny bit. So we're gonna pop this in, get the gas. Reason why I don't
That container's filled up with that gas coming off those poor dogs. Oh, can only imagine the smell.
Military gets better every day.
I haven't even really gotten Jugger yet, so this is kind of interesting. So now we have the... I'm gonna wait a little bit.
You like my plan? I'm guessing no.
So I believe the coffin dance is ready to go. Yep, we see those orbs, but we're gonna wait. We don't have a meal pick yet, so let's just wait a little tiny bit. So right now, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go to the container, the box, which actually has the toxic stuff, which is the Playtown gas upgrade for the die machine. And I'm actually just gonna prop open the store, makes it a lot easier. So I'm gonna price it, grab it. You can run away while you're getting it too, you don't have to stay.
Nova 5. If the Nazis weaponized it for close combat, can't imagine it's as lethal as Nova 6. Maybe hold your breath when firing, just in case.
Now we're pretty much good to go. We're missing one other thing. I know, Jugger, I know. Whenever that machine pops
Waypoint
up,
mark. Move.
which is, as you know, that is the Wonder Fizz. We're gonna pop open that coffin dance. So right now, we are not going to do anything with Jugger right now. Because we actually got a
Dead man neutralized.
So right now, I'm going to go right back to the facility. Go through these guys along the way. With an L2 Sam long shot with that. Oh, I was kind of nice. Like, yeah, like 125 points. It's alright. I'm going to stay. So we got our Nova 5 upgrade. And then, when we get enough, we're going to go pack this dive machine to level 1. Yes, you can pack the DIE Wonder Weapon now. Some of you didn't notice. You can actually do that now. Pay attention to your plants, though. Pay very close attention to those plants. If they go off, you need another
Effective threat removed. Wasted them.
So I like to do, I pop one here,
You belong on the compost team.
I pop one here, and then I'm good to go. I just fire one of these, and boom, they will all die from the
2 minutes to count. I'd say 20.
This is just to rack up my salvage, my points, literally everything, before I even get into this. I'm playing solo, I'm not playing solo. Y'all know, like, so many people pop open that freaking facility. And it kind of frustrates the people who know that, who know this thing. It really frustrates people.
Exfil window available.
I get it, it does. It really does. So I'm gonna go grab level 2 armor. And yeah, whenever we get enough to actually get all your weapons packed, yada yada yada, shit like that, guess what? Then we're gonna go to change of class, go to Aether Shroud, pop that on, right? Okay, here's what I'm saying. I'm gonna pop that sucker right on. Right now, I might as well I'm probably just gonna go get Jugger because I'm gonna need it sooner or later, but not right now. Because I'm almost available for, I know I'm available for level 3, but I know I have enough salvage. It's not important. This is why I say this is important to grab that Jugger and quick revive. This is part of it. This is definitely part of it. So let's just go. I want to risk it because what if we get the ray gun, you know? That's what I don't want to risk, is having the ray gun right there and we can't grab it right then and there. So what I'm gonna do, there is another spot I like to camp at. Okay, I'm gonna show you the other spot I personally camp at. I'm not waiting for the Der Wonder Fizz. So at least we can grab Mule Kick. So technically, it's actually, it's not a glitch, it's like a spot, as you guys know. Of course, you got a Megaton. I'm not worried about it. Not even close. That right there.
Thank you, R&D.
That's actually good. Get too close to those electric bolts. It's already going to be ripped.
That's that. Here's that.
Exfil option closed. Raptor 1 will be back.
I'd rather listen to popping at least 2 of those Nova gas.
That it? Really?
And he's down. That quick, that easy. Pretty easy, as you guys know. Not really that hard. And now we got our little Der Wonder Fizz. Let's grab Mule Kick right away. Let's go do that Coffin Dance Easter egg. If you don't know what the Coffin Dance Easter egg is, it's basically the treasure chest from like Outbreak, blah blah blah, shit like that. That's basically what it is. Okay. So we're gonna go grab it. We're gonna go do it right now. So I'm gonna go pop that one right there. We can get out one right more because I get really lucky. And I do. Last time I did. Glad I did. All we gotta do is just survive until we get in there. Boom. Just like that. Now we're gonna get our free Jugger from this Coffin Dance. It's pretty cool though. I think this is a pretty neat little area. Pretty neat little thing they did. So let's go and get our weapon up to level 4. Now wait till this is over. We, in this chest right here, this one right here, has a free jugger. And a possible free wonder weapon. Hoping for the ray gun. Because if it has a time machine, you can't have two. You can't have two of these. Which sucks because it would be so OP if this plus ice. Think about it. Shoot one, grab the ice, upgrade for it for the Megathon hitting that little tree stop. Sorry about that. But yeah, that would be truly overpowered. Like the ray gun will be freaking pointless to use. So let's just hope that we get the ray gun. I'm hoping. Alright, a third weapon's not that bad though. A third weapon's not even that bad. Anyway, this standpoint. And we get an RPG. It's not my...
One less.
Nah, what I wanted to say. But...
I'm just getting started. Won't say no.
I won't say no to it. I won't say no to an RPG.
Target drop.
I mean, seriously, would you guys? You're going into like a pile-up spot? Would you say no? A lot of people won. So let's pop open this to pack. Now we can go back to our little spot. It's like over and over. Do this until you have like, you're completely done upgrading. And after that, well, I'm gonna talk to Joker here. We're gonna have to hit him up a little bit, which is not bad.
Kill.
I got a toxic growth. Let's put one right here. Get our D machine. Pop that. Oh,
That's it for you, buddy.
yeah, but I wouldn't recommend shooting it right there. You guys know that. I normally get all my zombies right here, but there's not a lot of them.
Enough for you?
Part 1 of the entire thing. This is an overpowered spot. A lot of these spots I'm going to show you with just, if you have like an RPG, you can literally sit right there with frickin' PhD slider and just completely eradicate these bastards. Excuse me for our language, but that's literally what the hell you're going to be doing. Come back, since it is insta-kill. How do I trigger an ammo mod? Well, as you all know, Elemental Pop triggers a random ammo mod, even with wonder weapons.
Thank the R&D boys.
Oh. But you guys don't really want to risk doing the Ether Shroud one, or risk gonna be having a fun time with it. Do this. Make sure you're back.
This thing futuristic enough for you?
We get a ching. Like,
Zombie down.
I'm actually up. That was a bad shot. As you can tell, explosives won't cut it. So you don't have death perception, you gotta guess what hell they are, which I think that sucks.
There's an exfil window available.
But it's not a bad spot. So let's go and rack up our gun to level 2. Our little what's it called? Or RPG. Oh, I can't think of it now. We are gonna go and get PhD slider and death perception whenever we get enough. So I'm gonna camp up there for a little tiny bit. And then whenever I get everything upgraded, I will put the timestamp into the comment section. close is definitely the door right behind me. Okay, you have it upwards of it, you will not get some damage.
Here's AIA.
Something right off dead wire, that's like a melter. This thing's a melter. This thing don't play. Moment. Bye. Holy shit, you don't feet and just kill him like that. How can you not like that? This is dead wire. This is amazing. I know a lot of people like Shatter Blast with it. I personally like dead wire because that is, as you know, the Megaton's weakness. Hello. I mean, not a little common sense. Alright, so we got everything past the one, except that's not purple. So we got the majority, we got every single perk. We are upgraded. More armor. We're vibing right now, so we're good. Let's camp this out. With our toxic growth.
Exfil window closed, strike team.
Right. I'm actually not going to use my most powerful weapon. RPG really hits the spot. Reason why I say have a toxic growth here and here. So the other one, you can actually have right here, so you can actually block off the dogs. They are actually going to be up here a little bit. So they're on the upper level. It might be glitchy a little bit, so all I really gotta do is like shoot a little bit, so but just pop like a toxic growth really right here, and none of them will actually get by, which is pretty okay. So you just gotta wait for that one dog to die. The dog round's annoying, because sometimes they don't spawn. Like where you want them to spawn, they don't run to you. To that door. Which is good, because you actually want to collect that max ammo. That ammo drop. He'll die off. Give it a moment. He will die off. Is he still gonna spawn up there, or is he gonna come right down? Hold on. I don't know who he is. Yeah, he's gonna be the AFK stupid dog. Literally. Alright, now we're gonna... One dog though, really not. Alright, so now we're vibing. Now we got our toxic growth. Well, not that one in the right spot. We're gonna plant it right here. Have it one, at least have like one here to block this door, one here to block this door. At least have it like right here at this little metal thing. So actually the dogs don't like jump ahead and hit you with the toxic gas. So right now, yeah guys, we're freaking vibing right now. We're good. Sometimes when I get almost on right there. Oh, that's not split. You better kill that bastard quickly, that's all I'm gonna say. Pop a crap ton of gas on him. That's kill. Really good.
Boom, you're finished.
Yeah, this spot's pretty OP. There's a spot. Not bad.
Contact down. Better every day.
Yo, rocket launcher's not even that bad. Not really that bad. This is literally how I ranked up my, you can't get the salvage over there because if you go near the door, again, it'll open. So that's the downside about that. The good part is that they only come straight at you. Sometimes a Megaton will come right at you. But guess what? That toxic growth at that little area will stop him. You can throw your cast on him, do whatever you need to do. Hit him with electricity. It's a nice little trick. It really is.
Confirming kill.
I reckon I'm doing.
You all fucking deserve that.
Just doing this until you get enough of it. my honest opinion about it. Do this so you get enough money. You have the TV down there. I mean, great fun.
Shut out. That was efficient.
Go. Now we get enough. Like I said, you stay here until you can pack all the way. It's such an easy little thing to do. But that die machine's almost an ammo too, so I'm gonna do the die machine first. That weapon is a necessity to upgrade. I don't care. You need to have that all the way. Always have your die machine, always have your wonder weapon all the way upgraded. At all times. Pop a little cockpit right here. Right here.
Undead tango.
All might. Might it. Focus on your zombies in front of you.
BKA.
These suckers coming first. Don't worry about them, they can't get it. You guys have clearance, you can pop it. Wait,
That's
this
it for
is
you, buddy.
really, really, really good. So I'm gonna play a little bit of gameplay. I'm going to rack it up a pretty good amount of stuff here. And I will get back to you guys in part 2. I will start talking again when I go on part 2.
Team, we got an extraction window.
So yeah, just enjoy this little gameplay that we got right now going, and I will talk whenever I get to part 2 of the game. Enjoy it, guys. Use both of these at your on solo. I'm telling you, solo. Solo is the way to go. So you don't have to worry about anybody being stupid or opening a door you don't want them to, or opening that facility. Just do this stuff solo.
Decoy running. Molotov.
I don't think it's gonna be
Decoys out. Hostiles. Decoy.
As you guys can see, that Megaton is walking right behind you. The majority of the time, as long as you're near this door. Put gas on him. That gas lets you rack up your chocolate real faster.
Hostile removed. I never.
Out of fact, you can't get salvage right there, but did I have a one off or not? I think so.
That was efficient.
Level 27 complete. That's how quick this stuff can actually go. If you're on like the higher rounds, this stuff will go quickly. And I mean really fast. I know, why don't you upgrade your machine gun first? Well, RPG, because you can actually splash damage them and you hit them a lot quicker with that wire. I might switch it up. I'm not going to switch it because I know Dead Wire is the best one for this quick.
Decoy activated.
Ring of Fire, show you what I mean. So again, I'm going to
Extraction window closed.
Decoy.
Prep myself in the part 2 of this little thing I like to do. That's it. Do that. Enjoy it.
All too easy. Grenade out. Down.
That was a horrible shot.
I lead by example.
Oof. Don't start sprinting over there. That kind of scared me a little bit. Like, no. I have auto sprint on for a reason. I'm glad I got the air.
Bring this up.
Not bad rocket launcher.
Nailed a bunch of them. That's it for you, buddy. Kill.
Let's go get this sucker up the road.
Tango down. Effective threat removed. This is what I do. Maybe reconsider your attack. Bang the whole damn group. You like my plans? I'm guessing no.
I'm just gonna get an ammo drop. Just like that. That easy.
Got an exfil option, strike team.
And also those exfil options will actually give you bonus salvage too. This bonus blue salvage already has the green one done, so that actually does help a lot. So, and since now you guys kind of get the drill, let's just go through the rounds. I'll show you part 2 whenever I get done upgrading. It's gonna take a little while.
Smells worse than manure. They're gone. never waste ammo. Yep, he's done.
Exfil window gone.
Undead Tango down. That's it for you, buddy. You belong in the combo seat. Dead man neutralized. We're dead. I have the technology.
Pretty easy. Going to upgrade our die machine a little bit. Alright, we're gonna get this sucker all the way up. Absolutely. You're getting that sucker up first. Okay, so what I'm actually gonna do, I'm gonna change up my settings. I'm gonna change this from default to flipped. So I'm actually aiming like that. I'm aiming with L1 and R1. Well, aiming with L1, shooting with R1. Old school. My equipment is R2.
One less screamer. Contact down. Racking up one hell of a body count. Confirm kill.
That's why I like that. That's why I love PhD.
Just trying to save time.
That's the reason why I do.
And that is that.
What is that, baby? Oh, decoy. Thank you. That's the growth. I keep. So sometimes when I switch, I keep forgetting that my equipment's hard too. And L2.
Decoy running. Wasted him. That was efficient. Decoy's out. Dropped another walking corpse. Nailed a bunch of them.
Up.
That's it for you, buddy. Zombie down. Hostile down. You're all going the same way.
Get the Megaton first. ground.
Enemy appears KIA. Undead tango down. Military tech gets better every day.
Itch my back, sorry.
One by. Second threat removed. That pile of bodies, that's a warning.
Next exfil window is up.
So we are good. The RPG, like I said, it's really quick. These rounds fly with this part one of this stuff. They freaking fly quick. Y'all worried about gas residue right there?
I could do this all day. Thank the R&D boys. Dropped another walking corpse.
Getting a little bit tougher on the rounds. I know. But we are on pack 3 and pack 3 and legendary on one weapon. Obviously the die machine is given. So we just need to upgrade this to pack 3
Raptor
and
1 moving out.
get it
We'll
on
circle
there.
back.
So we are nearly done. Hang in there, guys. Nearly done. Got me destroying I'll take the RPG. Glad I did. Just be careful when you're shooting the RPG too, because you're back or whatever. Just keep back.
It's almost like I can't miss.
Where is perfect. Where I want him. Exactly where I want them.
This thing futuristic enough for you? Threat neutralized.
Good. Okay, now we are. Our LMG is now back on 3. with. These guys are so simple to kill. And by the way, spamming L1, besides going with L2, is be going like really, really slow. Just go L1. That's literally, I'm spamming L1 right now. That's literally what I do. This is literally all I do. And it locks right onto their faces. So use L1. It makes it twice, ooh, easy. A lot easier. Easy. Easy. Easy, brother. Sigma, bye. Oh, oh, that poor guy.
That's it for you, buddy.
Okay. You know how it actually does kick you back at the end of it though, so bottom is basically the best bet. See any of that blue salvage? Yeah. Lifeline out. Blocked up from the facility, so they can't come down. Bye. No self. I'm gonna do that.
That's multiple KIA.
Now, the only time to go finish it all. And this
One less screen. Wasted.
How great. I like how this is actually working out. I literally thought this strat that I was thinking of was actually not going to work out as I planned, but okay. Because I knew I've done this spot before, but I didn't notice there was a way to get out of the map to go around to that cylinder. So I was thinking, is it possible to do both at once? Back at the point, you know, do some crap, right?
All going the same way.
Go in there. Thought about it.
Too many to count. I'd say 20.
And right now it's actually working.
Don't stop.
Well, there's not many of them left, so we're gonna go. Yoink.
Too easy. Down you go. Target drop. That's it for you, buddy. I'm on a hot streak.
Woo!
Exfil window open.
Oh, I am so close. Oh man. Okay. Toxic growth are still good. So it literally goes 1, 2, 3, and then you're literally fine for a little bit. Just keep an eye on them every now and then. See one of them go off, immediately like pop a stun or like an RPG or something like that. Just spam. Go and get it up there. One off, I'm gonna run over. And RPG, get him out of here. I'm gonna pop. Get again.
Kills are coming thick and fast.
Pop that. RPG in this area. It's pretty good.
Bagged the whole damn group. One less screen.
I don't follow.
Window expired. They'll circle back.
I'm almost there to get it, dude. Really close. Focus on the down. That's it. Really? Wait, what? There's a lot of it's in the same damn thing.
That's mostly KIA. Now I'm cooking. Tango down. Highly fired. And that is that.
Now, he's gotta get the Ether Shroud upgraded. So we just gotta get the Ether Shroud online, and then, yeah, we're good to go. And that's how you do it. So we're gonna camp right back here. We don't have another toxic growth in front, so that's gonna make me a little about this area. But, good news. So close. A little bit closer.
Young man neutralized. Bagged the whole damn group. Going out.
Get a little hairy. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I don't have any.
Bagged up one hell of a body shot. Gonna kill.
Push right through there. Nice. Working good. Gotta wait for him to break through that window. So there's actually breaks right through.
You're all gone.
Alright, so part 1 is
Nailed a bunch of
if you would like, open up that door. More than 3. Because we are done with that part. And then all those objective crafts will come on your screen, so just ignore it because you've already done it. So we're going to open this.
Nothing in the report about this place being haunted, is there? I hope not.
Power restored. Beginning cyclotron deactivation. Warning. Energy stabilization required.
Don't need to.
This is Omega Group's doing. They came here and
Sit right here.
reactivated a long
Keep
dead
your shot right
Nazi
through that wall.
experiment.
Pause your game.
Gray,
Swap
thoughts?
the frenzy
Yeah,
guard.
you know, I'm not sure. Even though their necrosis is quite progress, it would seem these creatures were once human.
No, we're good.
We should really get the power on before we make any assumptions.
Everything on pack 3.
Doctor, do you know what this is?
And now we're
What
going.
exactly am I looking at?
I don't know. It's similar to breaches we've identified in other outbreak zones, but it's more vibrant, more beautiful.
I have the technology.
Just be careful not to go back too much. This is what I mean, how the death barriers, see how they just slam me like that? So you don't, this is why I'm saying there's a workaround. There is a really simple one that I told y'all about earlier.
Zombie down.
Yard.
Spilled your brain bucket.
We're actually gonna go right back here. I see, I actually have the gas, you can get those types of little varmints. Get charged a little bit. Pretty quickly. Oh man, actually shoot. Maybe I can. Nope. Already tried. That was actually a nice shot. Oh my, I don't even use RPGs that much in this game. I just nailed it.
That was
but
efficient.
I can literally use the RPG right there. This place you can shoot a big crack. Fire on them. So that means like killing them quicker, whatever. Just try not to go too far. Not the death barriers. You're gonna get slammed with them if you do. Right here.
Undead Tango down.
What I recommend doing, if you're gonna shoot an RPG, I've got that right there. But it's not gonna be in that area. Just let it stop. So we need the frenzy guard. I don't know what we're doing all at them. I haven't tried that yet. We'll try it. I'll let you guys know. A little bit of an update after this video is posted. So the stream's gonna be a long one, but I apologize. I do apologize. But at least want to show you a bit of gameplay, what to do, what I recommend doing it with, you know, stuff like that. Help you guys out. These two glitches combined together, as you just saw, is good. Alright, we got our frenzy guards. We're gonna pop it. Watch my armor. As you guys know, it only takes armor damage. Bypass all those death barriers. Swap. Bring a fire. And now you're set. This is it. You're literally just sitting right here for the entire game. With your D machine, give them the weapon, the main weapon. Pop that dead. That easy. alright guys, this is one combined ideas I've had for a little while. Like, you know, I'm just gonna test it, shoot it, see what I can do. And it works great. So, drop a like, please. My goal, 500 to 1K subs. I want to see you guys drop a like. Let's start off simple. At least, I want to say, so small for
DKA.
Maybe I'll see what subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe. And I would love, absolutely love, oh my goodness, if this thing gets 50 to 100 likes, maybe more.
Second threat removed.
Anyway,
that's a warning.
this is it. Gonna be another stream right here, a little broadcast. Hope y'all enjoyed it, and I'm out, yo. Peace out, guys. Have a good one.